The Mavericks are gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Smart passes to Williams. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
On the free throw, no good.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Here's Doncic. He can't get that one, so the Celtics will take it the other way. They get a hand on it. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's in there.
There's no doubt. Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
Green against Tatum. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Doncic against Smart. Doncic passes to Bullock. That's tipped.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Doncic. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Tatum against Doncic. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Boston has possession. Left side, Brown. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. The Mavericks trailing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Smart against Doncic. Here's Powell, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
This is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. And he's not gonna miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Smart. Doncic kicks to Bullock. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Powell. Off on the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Williams passes to Smart and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Christian Wood comes in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is subbed in for Josh Green. And the Celtics also making a change. Lights checked in. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Wood with the bucket.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on-target pass. We've seen that before.
1:19 left in the first. To the inside. The kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got 6 points.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And the shot goes in.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. To the wing on the left. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. Here's Wood. Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Brown. Inside. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Outside, Smart. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Down out there with Brogdon, and it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Shot clock at 5. Dallas again turning it over.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Brogdon against Irving. Brown dishes to Horford. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Out to Hardaway. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Kyrie Irving. Second personal foul.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Down low. And it's Doncic missing. Boston trailing. Gallinari passes to Tatum. Stolen by McGee. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Brogdon. McGee inside. Gallinari on him. A nice shot by Irving. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
No, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And stolen by Irving. Doncic against Brogdon. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Doncic against Brogdon. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The pass to McGee. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brogdon outside. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's Doncic. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Christian Wood comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Josh Green subbed in for Hardaway. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Gallinari. White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Smart against Doncic. 1:30 left here in the second. Irving can't hit. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Here's Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And he gets the bucket. Howell's got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hauser.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
12 seconds left in the first half. Taken away by Williams.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
4 seconds left. Here's Hauser. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
Just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Reggie Bullock, Doncic out there with Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. It's stolen by Green. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got the first bucket of the third here for the Mavs. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum with it. The kick out to Brown. A 3-ball. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dallas again turning it over.
Celtics ball.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Powell inside. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Irving. Got it from 16 feet. Irving's got 12 in the game.
We all understand Kyrie Irving is capable of having huge nights. He is well on his way.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. To the wing right side. Horford no luck.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum. Williams dishes to Tatum. Brown inside. Powell on him. Brown the pass to Williams. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Looking to get it going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams. And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals, puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Smart against Doncic. Outside Irving. Inside. Powell against Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Green. Justin Holiday's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Then for the Celtics, Alinari comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Celtics. Dallas calls timeout. Doncic is checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Hardy. And here's Irving. He's got 12. At the elbow, Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Boston leading by 6. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pritchard passes to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Doncic. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he sinks the 2nd.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Williams with the block. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Williams inside. Leave it defending. Williams can't get it to go. Outside Irving. Passes to Killa. He dishes it to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. He kicks to Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Celtics leading by 8. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
To the inside. Williams with the steal. Brogdon outside. Here's Gallinari. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
As a scorer in every sense of the word, you know Danilo is thinking, let me finish and get to the foul line.
Wood, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And then for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and it's wide in for Pritchard. Gallinari, no good on the free throw. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Bumped on the way up, but hits it, and they call the blocking foul.
The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defender, doesn't matter.
Williams, he's checked in for Gallinari. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the middle, picked off in midair, and stolen by White. Hauser, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 11.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
The 3 for Doncic. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Smart passes to Hauser. Out to White. Over Holiday. And that one hits back iron. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Boston?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
And the Mavericks call time here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Justin Holiday, and Irving subbed in for Hardy. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Celtics leading by 7. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Irving. Wood with the screen for Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Wood. Lays it up off the glass.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Pass to White. Over Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing. Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside Irving. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
The kick out to Williams. They need this one. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Smart. Out to Doncic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A second chance effort. The shot by Powell, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Smart deciding where to go with it. Stolen. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic leading the charge. And stolen by Horford. Here's Hauser, guarded by Green. Doncic against Smart. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Horford with a screen on Irving. Here's White. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Dallas calls timeout. Dallas making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Irving from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Irving kicks to Green. A three-pointer, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Brown finds Williams. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And here they go. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Powell. Dallas again missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Smart dishes to Williams. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Smart. Here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Doncic with the steal. Feeds to Bullock. Up and in on the layup.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Williams. To the paint, Horford. That one drops for him.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Smart. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Bullock. Good work defensively by Horford. And Boston has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Smart. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off, and he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourt. Grant, they're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Bullock's shot is off. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And so it's Dallas with it. He can't hit that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And the jam by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Irving for 3.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, just not giving this man any room to feel comfortable.
And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Doncic. Horford with a steal. Smart outside. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Left side, Irving. Out to Powell. Clock Clock at 2. Doncic with it. Picked up by Tatum. Doncic with the bucket.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off there.
The Celtics with the lead.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Irving. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And it's Doncic missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Smart passes to Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Woods checked in. Dallas on D. Trailing by 5. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Hardaway on the wing. Defended by Smart. Smart against Hardaway. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Tatum against Doncic. Tatum passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. There's Tatum with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic with it. Now Horford defending. Powell in the post. Working on Williams. And the shot goes in. Powell's got 6 points.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Smart against Doncic. Horford left side. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. There's 48 seconds left in the first. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Williams.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Doncic outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 1. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway on the wing. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
We've got Dwight Powell, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Bullock in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Irving for 3.
Boy, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And the free throw, no good. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Doncic, no good. Boston trailing. Down low. And stolen by Hardaway. Doncic against White. Beyond the arc. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Doncic, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 7.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Brogdon's checked in for Brown.
Celtics substitution. Malcolm Brogdon.
Pass to Hardaway. Inside. Outside for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Kleba, he's checked in for Bullock. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Doncic outside.
Dallas foul. Luka Doncic. First personal foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Double team on Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Williams in the post. He's checked by Kleba. Tatum from long range. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Doncic, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Gallinari. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
That free throw, no good. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Tatum to the inside. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw misses.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Horford. The three is up. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Mavs the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Pass to McGee, and Williams over to help. On the wing, Irving launches a three. Again, Irving missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Mavericks leading. And here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Outside for Green. Sinks it from distance. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
17 seconds left in the first half. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. Smart up top. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And Brown with the stuff.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Irving with it. To the middle. Here's Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. Puts it up from 12. Here's Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 6.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Irving, pass to Doncic. Outside for Irving. Jacks up a 3. The Mavericks rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. It's stolen by Irving. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Can't get it to fall. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. White, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Powell sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Green.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Down low. And here's Brown for 3. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks trailing. This for the tie. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's White. And it's blocked by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
Here's Powell. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to White from downtown, and Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Wood comes in for Powell, and it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. The shot by Hardy, no good. And the Celtics shooting the ball at 48% so far. They double team Brown, and stolen by Wood. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Hardy's shot is good.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Right?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
You know, he does have a game outside of the paint, but Wood is at his best close in.
To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from McGee. Now here's Irving. Tries to break his ice, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Oh, McGee with the block. Outside Irving. Wood outside. Pass to Doncic. It's good. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Holiday. Outside for Irving. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Hauser. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Mavericks leading. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Oh, and that one, no question. Howard is down.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Bullock. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Smart outside. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
The Mavericks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Hauser grabs the board.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
To the middle. Hardaway against Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
To the left side wing. For 3, Hardy. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the paint. It's stolen away. And Dallas calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Malcolm Brogdon. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Doncic against Smart. Tries to snap the cold streak. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And the jam by Brown.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. we got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
And that one's good. Irving.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Left side, Brown. Lets the three fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving with it. Picked up by Tatum. Powell's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Horford. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bullock on the wing. Green. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
To the middle. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here comes the break. Williams' shot is good.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
1:46 left in the final quarter. Irving finds Powell. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. Down low. Powell with a steal. And here's Doncic. Green for 3. Pass to Bullock. And here is Green. Doncic right side. There's the 3. Dallas no good that time either. Boston trailing.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
On the wing, Irving. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Irving. Pass to Green. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Boston on offense. Here's Brown. Bullock puts it in. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Smart against Doncic. And it's Smart missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
15 foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day 1.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 8. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
For 3, Hardy, and the miss. And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.
A lot of focus on the guard.